So, we have this. And this is just an engine, like a turbo shaft engine. So what I gotta do is I gotta the torque limit up, and that'll set the propeller going. So, and that'll just propel us forward. And then I use WASD to control the plane, or also QE. And those are all the buttons I need. Once the plane will get faster and faster until it just takes off. I was having a little bit of trouble on the test flight. It was sort of veering off to the side, and that's not what I want. I want it going in a straight line so that I can build up speed. See, it's sort of veering off to the side. I don't know why it wants to do that. And if it turns too quickly, it'll lose its speed, which I don't want it to do. I want it to be going in the direction that the propeller is propelling it forward, but for some reason it seems to want to turn, and I'm trying to correct for that. But that is really frustrating. Perhaps if I, no, not the brakes, the gear is what I want. See, why does it keep wanting to turn this way? I don't know. I don't see any sort of, asymmetry that would be causing that. See, look, we're slowing down for some reason. Our meters per second is going down. Don't go down. I wonder if instead of, if we could speed ourselves up by activating the rocket. That might work. And just not letting go of it. Oh, we're speeding up again. Come on, how do I recenter myself so that I'm facing where I want to be? Now I'm off to the side. Can I? No, this just changes. Do I have to? Or how about this? No. See, why is my camera off to the side? I don't know. I don't... Look, the plane is all the way over here. Oh well. Well, if I do get too slow, I can release the... I can keep... Let's just do that as an experiment. Let's not let go of the rocket, but just... No, that's a terrible idea. That is... See, because it's at the bottom, so that'll cause a whole lot of problems. I'll just put these back in the same stage. Where's our fuel? Is this fuel? Okay, I guess... Yeah, liquid fuel. How do I get my thing recentered? View? Let's go to that island over there. That might take a while. Oh, let's go to this island. See that? I think there's like a runway or something if I remember correctly. How do I get out of the view? This... Ooh, there. This tells me what I need to know. Our speed. I'm gonna correct that. See that island? I think the... I wonder what was causing that, that problem. This is really cool. I'm gonna be honest, this is pretty sweet. I don't know how to... What if I, hit, some buttons? Escape. Resume flight. I don't wanna... Shift. Tab. X. C. What? Okay, I think I did it. Camera free. This is not very helpful. If I... Okay, there. This is... I mean... I don't know, but this seems pretty cool to me. The fact that I have, like, this triplane. Like, this is a video game about some, like, spaceships or whatever, but I have myself a triplane, which even has this sort of... Okay, the thing about the weapon system is it's highly inaccurate. It's not like one of those, you know, it's literally a... What's it called? A decoupler with a rocket on it. And not the... I mean... I did put one of these, like, you know, modded things into the end of the rocket, just like a... But, like, this is really cool because it's not like a... You know, you could just play a game that has a triplane in it, but in this, I built this, and all the wings and stuff are, like, placed there by me, and every strut. Look at these well-placed struts and every landing gear. So any problem that this has, you know, it's because I'm the one that made it. Or how I should say it is that any problem this has is because of the game's physics engine, and the fact that it's flying is all my doing because I'm so good at designing planes, I guess. I still don't know why this is off to the side. Oh well. And if you can see the back of the plane, it's hollow. And the reason for that is because these wings are sort of like the center of mass or whatever. And if I have a bunch at the back, it's just gonna go really far upwards. So I had to intentionally leave the back just hollow so that it wouldn't just, you know, face upwards all the time. And I think I balanced it out pretty well. I guess the flying plane is... I wonder how difficult it is because I've never had any pilot's training, and I'm flying this thing just fine, just with the WASD, E, and Q keys. I wonder if Like, is it just because of how dangerous a plane is? Because if you put me in charge of a plane, and I was like, there's a 70% chance I won't crash this plane, killing everyone aboard. I don't think I don't think as many people would get on the plane if that were the case. So maybe it is just like I maybe it is just making absolutely sure you're not gonna crash it. Because I do crash the planes occasionally. Like, you can see there's an airport or something over on that island. This is so cool. What I really wish is that I could, like, put some guns on this and then, like, fight another plane that's like this. Um, I can barely fly it as it is, as you could see at the start how it was all being weird. But I mean, can you imagine like playing a game like where you have like tanks and stuff with real treads and like ships and like you just have them fight each other and be like, I could have like my triplanes and the other person could have like their biplanes or something like that. I don't know. They would all be like controlled by computers and they would just fight each other. I think that'd be pretty cool. Or they could all be controlled by humans. Because that is like, I designed this plane. Everything about it was me, you know? I mean, sure, like, it was the Kerbal Space Program programmers who, like, made this wing and decided how the struts would work. I'm just now putting the landing gear away. Okay, why is it like this? Like, now it's really at the top of the screen. Can I, like, do something like this? No, don't point downwards. We don't want to go in the ocean. Oh, this is really frustrating. There must be some way to do it. But I just don't know the controls because I haven't played this game in a while. Stop facing downwards. Do these Kerbals come with parachutes? I don't know. What I'd like to have is a parachute thing back there. Like, it would be so cool if you could just, like, program an AI to, like, line the plane up and fire this thing at just the right time so that it actually does something. And I cannot see the island at all. Okay, now I can, but, like, still. How do I line this thing up? And the thing is, okay, if this was like a jet... Okay, I guess I was gonna say I guess a jet fighter is what I was going to say. If this was a jet fighter, I feel like it would be harder to land. But this thing, you just turn the engine off, and it lands itself pretty much. I mean, it travels at such a slow speed. Like, I've built planes in this that are, like, breaking the sound barrier or whatever, and, like, overheating. But this thing, it has 3 sets of wings. It's a triplane. It's not gonna... Oh, I really like the idea of having a bunch of these things and having them fight, like, you know... Like, because can you really teach a computer that Oh yeah, if you let go of this decoupler, it'll shoot that rocket, and then, the rocket will, you know, and actually have the computer figure out that what angle it has to be at for the rocket to go. That's really cool that the makers of the game put in. I assume it was the makers of the game. I do have mods installed, but I think that thing is there, you know, by default, whatever it is, because it's just an airport. I'd really like to have some sort of. Look at this. Isn't it cool? So cool. So cool. It has the little rocket at the bottom. Okay, so you can see, like, the rocket is at the center of mass or whatever. Come on, now I can't even see the plane. Oh, it's the moon. The fact that the moon's there just reminds me of how little I've engaged with what the actual game is. I can't even see the plane, come on. Okay, I'm gonna do something I haven't done before. I'm gonna try. Okay, now you literally can't land the plane if the propellers are on because it'll just take off again. X, C. Come on. Okay. C. And it's still like that. Come on. I want to see the No, why are you putting me in the ocean? Stop this. I want to see the plane. Oh, we're getting pretty close to the ocean. But I literally cannot see the plane because of whatever this is going on. I don't know. That... How? What button do I have to press to get it to... Okay, there. Turn the engine off. Now this is a dangerous thing to do because I don't know how close I am to the airport. I might be like kind of far away. I mean, like, I'm not the best judge of distance. And I don't actually know how long it takes to land, so it'll just slowly build up speed. So I'm not... Okay, I'm only gonna turn the gear on when I'm actually kind of close to, I don't know what I did, but this is better. Oh, there. Okay, now we do have a problem in that I'm not perfectly lined up, am I? As you can see, the meters per second is just going down slowly. The propeller is still spinning, I don't know. I suppose that's just spinning because I'm moving forwards. And it's not like, okay, it's not like there's a propeller part that you just put on the front of your plane and it's like, okay, now you have a plane. I'm pretty sure I had to put each of those propeller blades on individually. And the thing about them is, if you don't do it right, you know what's gonna happen? The plane's gonna move backwards instead of forwards. Or it's gonna not move at all. I had to angle them. I had to angle those propeller blades so that they would take the plane forwards when you turn the engine on. So, I mean, which just like, can you teach a computer that, oh yeah, if you want the plane to go forwards, turn the engine on, and if you, and if you see something you want to attack, like, activate this, oh, come on, stop this. It's slowing down too quickly. Okay, I need to get at the... No. No, give me the torque limit. Turn the engines on. It's slowing down too quickly. I need to turn the engines back on. I'm just gonna keep that up for now. Now this is a problem because we are not at all in line with the landing thing, because that all messed us up. But it's like you can literally land this thing anywhere. It lands slow. I mean, I'm sure you could land any plane anywhere in this game because I don't really know what a landing pad does. Other than just being... But I'm sure Valentina Kerman won't die in a plane crash. I mean, that seems unlikely. I'll put the gear up. Or down, rather. Now what's gonna happen is that we're going to, we're gonna go too fast and we're not even gonna land. We're just gonna... Okay, I don't wanna... I wanna pull up, but, okay, release the rocket. See if I can... See, it has gravity on it, so... Yeah, okay. We don't want to crash into the tower, that'd be bad. But I feel like I'm just going to, what's that? I don't know. I'm going too fast is the problem. Okay, let's see. And toggle brakes. Okay, come on, come on. We're slowing down. And I'm going to turn us all the way around so that... There. Perfect. Now we can get out and oh, come on, don't do this. Okay, I think I figured out the... Can you... I don't think you need that helmet on when you're, Oh, you do have a parachute, that's nice. Yeah, okay, well, I could, No! Why? Why does it do that? Okay, what blew up? What did it do? Okay, I am never putting the warp on again because that was crazy. Why did it do that? And what did it destroy? I'm so confused. Oh well, I'm just gonna recover vessel because I feel like if someone's gonna get in that, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm stuck on this island, but I'll just get in the plane, and whatever blew up is gonna just destroy any chance of them getting back. I mean, I don't know what if it was just like a graphical thing and the plane's perfectly fine, but that was very irritating. Anyways, I guess that's the end of this episode.